There was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So, the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these.
Very keen.
So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
You're just gonna nuzzle me?
Then let's try out the
That's what I get?
Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside-down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button.
Is that how I call an
We may as
elevator?
well try pushing this one.
Is that how I do it, Gary King? Oh, nuzzle. Oh, the nuzzles. Stardog.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
1 sec, bud. Yes, I did. Chardog with the $50 tip. Just want to jump on the sub train and help support this incredible community. Also, this is half for you and half for the mods. Thanks for all you do here, man. Incredible. Chardog, thank you for all you do. It is thanks to people like you that I do this every day. So thank you for being a part of what we do here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. All right, here we go.
Sweet.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
It
Sorry I missed
opened.
that.
Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
Dido and Elsa is not a native English speaker. These things help me so much in real life. Please press the upside down triangle button to call the elevator. Yeah, we call that the down button. We have a down button and an up button. They point different directions, and they're affiliated with the direction they represent. The up button goes up and points that way. Yes. I know I don't mean to confuse you. It gets a little complicated. Okay.
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never, you know,
It's your first time?
I might get wet
What?
down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind
Mind what?
Oh my God.
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do, I guess.
Yeah, you're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
Are we on the same planet right now? Like what? What?
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never
Oh
done it
my
before.
God, we're still doing this.
Yes.
This
So-
is like,
I don't think I'll be able to last very long.
oh my God.
And then it'll be over.
I feel like I'm on drop frames right now, and Zeke has gone just a little too long with a joke, but like, I have to be there anyway for it, you know? Okay.
Over?
Yes, I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to
Oh,
guys.
trust me. He's a guy. He knows exactly how that feels like. As he... Never mind, we're just gonna leave that there.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too,
Trust me.
wouldn't it?
He's a guy
It would
with an
happen to
internet
anyone.
connection. He gets it. He gets it.
Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Hey,
Yes,
don't
it does.
yuck someone else's yum, big guy.
Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
Somebody make this
I
stop!
know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Oh.
By the way,
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
that what you just heard was Char Dog's tip going through because I did 100 gift bomb and it backed up the notifications. So that what you heard was Char Dog's tip from like 5 minutes earlier that had just processed. Oh my god, the timing. That was like I don't even understand how that happened. That was amazing. That was
See?
amazing.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely
Wow.
underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
And it can't go up either.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did.
And it's not
It
wet.
didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Honestly, it looks
Well,
like one of those
let's
things that
test it.
spins.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C. All right, I'll push E.
Had a little bit of a frame drop, guys. Should be fine though. Hopefully.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
Oh, no, it's still dropping a little bit. We're just gonna keep going though.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
Okay.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We
Well,
die?
we'll probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking.
Well, yeah.
That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
There would have been a time, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Yep.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Oh, I mean, haha, just kidding.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is
dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
Wait, what?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is...
Wait,
Where
what?
is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too. Keep the door.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he... Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Oh, shit.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
I don't know about this, Ace. I don't know about this.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us. Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
Well, I mean, he was broadcasting into the ship. He could have said... Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Oh, in translation, it would have been
If he
different.
weren't here, he wouldn't say
Oh,
this
okay.
ship. would he?
Translational difference. Okay.
He'd be saying something like, "that ship," or "the ship."
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Well, that's possible.
I did play Danganronpa.
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
So,
The bracelets.
I'm just going to go ahead and ask this real quick to our team here. Would any of you happen to have an identical twin? just out of complete curiosity, just, you know, side question, not related.
Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Famine says, what if it's 9? Didn't we see his dead body? Well, there's two things about it. First of all, 9 exploded. Like, we saw his blood, like, all over the hall. So, we know 9 is dead. And second of all, the guy made it very clear that if somebody's heartbeat drops to 0, then at that point, the bracelet deactivates. So, like, one of the things I was thinking earlier is maybe somebody swiped his bracelet and then, like, scanned that and their own and then pushed Snake in. But I don't think that would have worked because from the sounds of it, if the bracelet deactivates by the person dying, they haven't mentioned anything about it, like, coming back if you put it on a new bracelet or anything. So, I mean, I don't assume that. No spoilers, please. I'm just thinking out loud. But
You got a
I don't
point.
I don't think that's
I'm
a
not
thing.
done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game.
Maybe.
All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Why did Ace take the sedative though? I think Ace was putting himself to sleep to force them to leave them. For the record, the guy said specifically that there had to be no heartbeat, not a slowed heartbeat. And if you have no heartbeat, at that point you generally need an electric shock or something to come back. So I don't think it's the kind of thing where you can just inject a sedative and then that slows your heart enough to deactivate your bracelet. From what we understand about the rules, that wouldn't work. Yeah.
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
I don't think that's right
So what
at
do
all.
we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
Still don't like it.
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because,
I will say, unlike
I
Danganronpa, there are no
don't know.
cameras.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
ah.
Oh, here's a good question, and I don't remember this.
It's 3 in the morning.
When Zero was talking to us through the loudspeaker, was that all one way? Or at any point did he respond to something we said? Because if he responded at any point, then that immediately makes it so none of us are the person. It was all one way. Darn. Okay.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
I'm getting the weirdest vibes from Ace, man.
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
He very much is like in
our
control
next destination
of the
is
situation.
Mercury.
He's making the decisions. He's the
Or
one
maybe
that said he
and
wasn't
June
going.
should check it out first and then
He
report
sedated
back to
himself.
us.
He's saying Zero did it. Like, he is leading
All right,
the group
let's go, June.
his way.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Could just be a good leader, though.
Yeah.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Quick, June!
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
This is the bottom deck.
Booty deck.
Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
Is that why do you think that?
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
I don't think that's entirely accurate, girly. Just saying. Okay.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair.
Oh.
Blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
What's up, Bikeman? I don't know if you're still here, but good to see you.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
Nope. Moving
No,
on.
we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Okay, boobid
No,
one.
there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Maybe you'll find some underwear in there, Lotus.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely. Come on now.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Now,
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
for any younger people in the audience today, this is how adults have fun together. This is all normal. We call this a mating ritual.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Okay.
So this was everyone's vote.
Okay.
Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6.
What's with the graphic right now? What?
Then the door I should choose is...
Oh.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Oh man. Because each one of these is going to be completely different. I kind of want to go through one because I'm super suspicious about Ace, and I feel like that would give us more information on him. But then also Booty.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
I think most likely, I'm feeling a bit
Why don't
peckish.
Seven and Lotus go through door 1?
How about we kill and
With
eat
me.
Lotus? Is that an option? I mean, she doesn't have a lot of clothes on. It'd save time. No? Not a thing? Okay.
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
Lols.
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yup.
Yes.
Huh. I
Dude, she's
understand.
acting weird.
I'll go through door 6 then.
Then again, I understand why. Her
If we
brother's
do as
dead and-
Clover has suggested,
You think
we
she's
can
next?
all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
I kind of wish they'd let the player like frantically
Hey, I
try
found
to
it.
find.
It's right there.
Yeah, the game just kind of finds it for you. But I kind of wish that this was a mini game to like run around and find it as fast as you could. I feel like that would have been a lot more fun.
It stopped.
Yes! It stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Right?
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Oh.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Nani?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest, and I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there,
Okay.
June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
It's a square hole, nothing in here. I can see 3 small slots. Okay. The button glowing orange. And pressing it did nothing. Okay. The coal conveyor belt. A golden gear? It doesn't look like it was always golden. Gear is rusty, but it still looks pretty sturdy. Door is welded shut. All these are rusted shut too. Another gold gear. Small door on the right side of the tunnel. It's also welded shut. Oh, a silver gear. And no door. Silver is way too soft to use for a gear. Okay. Bunch of wooden boxes. A pair of wooden boxes. There's nothing in them. Okay, some kind of snowman secret meeting. Or bags full of sand. Okay. Two golden sockets and a silver socket. So we have to do something. Oh man, Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important. What's so important? Look at the stairs. Look at them carefully. The gap, the height, the angle. It's perfect. Perfect for what? Whatever, just bring Clover here right now. Color, she needs to walk up and down these. Clover's not here. What the hell is he talking about? Okay. Oh my god. Dude. Wow. That guy, dude. That guy. What is this? Thing isn't going anywhere. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Did something somewhere else that responds somehow? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and we are going to solve this tomorrow. All right, my dudes. It has been an awesomely fun day. Man, we made a lot of progress in this game today. And an oxygen not included. And we're going to do the whole thing tomorrow. Oxygen not included tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EDT, and then probably right around 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, we will play more of 999. We might even do the same thing on Saturday too. I'm not sure. On Sunday, however, at 12 p.m., we have a very special early look at Control. So we are going to be doing that for sure on Sunday afternoon. But this has been great. And I really appreciate all you guys being here for it. Thank you, thank you. Also, special shout out to all the supporters. Thank you for the tips, subs, resubs, and cheers. Really appreciate all the support there, guys. You are the wind beneath my wings. On that note, I will see all of you fine folks tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EDT, same bat time, same bat place, for Oxygen Not Included. Then probably tomorrow afternoon around 1 p.m. for more support, or more 999 there. Should be fun. All right, my dudes. Thank you for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever around the globe. Final shout out to my sponsor, GOG's sale. Be sure to check out the sale on GOG. Cohh.tv/GOG will take you right to it. Cohh.tv/GOG sale will take you to a full list of all the deals. Very cool to save some money. It's also only up for like another 4 days. So make sure to check it out. And on that note, that's it. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.